working all of our domain in an organic way, and then my brother started some years ago to work with a biodynamizer. It's something that you have to do with the moon influence or with the different stars influence, and to try better understand the vineyards. And so after, when we are getting to taste the wines, the grapes, we see there is difference between, normal plots or plots that are working with better moon, stars influence. Our vineyards are in the Vallée de la Marne. What is interesting is the different subsoils that we've got in all the hillsides that are different. But the other things is the river and the forest typicity, particularly the river influence to the different plots, to the different vineyards. And so we've got one plot very close to the river, that is Les Crayons, and that gives us after the Oeuilly Champagne. It's very concentrate fruit, but at the same time very fresh. You feel the freshness in the wine. So that is a typicity. If you have a plot like Les Tempêtés at the top of the hillside, the top is more windy, so the maturation of the grapes is not the same. Each plot's getting to be harvested separately, and then it will be pressed during harvest separately, and the different juices will go in small tanker barrels to be separate. And that's only when we are doing the assemblage with all the family that we are getting to blend the different wines or not. That allows us, and that's what we want, to some years discover natural surprise, wines coup de cœur, that give you a wine that is just exceptional, and we will not blend it with the Brut Zero non-vintage champagne. The press is done here very specifically because we divide the quality of different juice, of different press time. The very best goes in a tank, and then the second press, which is Cuvée B, we say here, goes in another one, and the third one goes in a third one. The best one is gonna go in barrels. We are doing two things with the barrels. First, some of our wines are getting to do the first fermentation in barrels from harvest September until May. The wines are getting to be in the barrels. So here it's new wines that come from harvest 09, and I just take some that smell like very good this year, 09 harvest. And then there is another specificity that we are doing here is we also keep all of our reserve wine, and so we keep around 3-4 years of reserve wine. Each barrel gives you a different wine, and here it's the plot Les Grands Picous that is here only in those 6 barrels, and each barrel will taste different. This here it's like very fresh, and it's already expressed a lot right now.
Here we are in our, let's say, our old cellar, our vinothèque, and well, you can see everywhere some old bottles, some example of the past, of what I've done my father, grandfather, great-grandfather. So it's, even by being the young generation, it's important to have some sample of the past, so then we can continue to make great champagne, understanding the tradition, but still continuing with new things. So I will disgorge this bottle, which is not yet ready for sale, but just to taste, and I will do like a hand disgorge. So there is a bubble of air here. I will climb the bottle, and when the bubble will be there, I will open it. So be ready. Alors, tac. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Now we can try it.
This is the younger one, this one, which we just opened in the cellar. And this is the older one. And the difference is, this is more harsh, more explosive. And this one is softer. And the difference is 5 years.